we're just coming up on 6:46, so if you're about to head out the door, you may be running into some patchy fog, especially if you live along Highway 34 here, as well as, generally speaking, eastern halves of our viewing area. Most of the fog we have seen so far this morning has impacted here across southeast Iowa, and like I said, especially east of US 63. But it has started to lighten up, and most of the heaviest of the fog situated well off to our north and east. So this should hang around for just a little bit longer as the sun gets up and over the horizon, but then we're going to be adding in some stronger winds, and that'll help burn everything off. But let's take a look at these next few hours from our KTVO Skycam in Centerville. Very quiet as we get started, but temperature-wise, we're going to see a bit of a slow churn, at least through the first 3 hours here this morning, but then we are going to see that explosive jump as we work our way forward into the afternoon hours, and expect to see temperatures today. Boy, are they just going to shatter the normal highs that are for this time of year, which is only the upper 40s. We could even be looking at temperatures reaching the lower 60s today. But all of this is prior to the return of some showers, as well as maybe a couple rumbles of thunder. I've been talking about it all morning. It's an extremely large system, and it's actually got some well above normal precipitable water amounts, meaning the amount of rain we could see is well above what a normal storm system would produce for this time of year. But we have a quick moving system, despite it being something that will last through the overnight hours because of how extensive it is. The fact that we are seeing such a large system moving across the area very quickly means we won't be expecting record-breaking rainfall amounts, but we should start to see these showers, as well as maybe a few embedded rumbles of thunder, arriving by the time we get into your commute home from work. If you're a late worker, a late day worker, you're going to want to have that umbrella. If you're someone who is heading home, between about 3 to 5 p.m., likely not going to be running into some of those showers just yet. But here through the overnight hours, this will continue to spread, and then into the overnight, this is when some of those thunderstorm possibilities are going to begin to pop up. But no concern for severe weather here in the heartland. These thunderstorms will be capable of producing just some periods of heavier rainfall, as well as some stronger wind gusts at times. But other than that, we're not going to be looking at major impacts from this next round, and that'll continue to roll across the area into the early morning hours. So for those of you heading out the door tomorrow morning, keep that umbrella ready, because you will be looking at some lingering and straggling rain chances, at least for the first half of our morning. But by the afternoon hours, that's getting out of here, and we're going to be stuck with partly to probably mostly cloudy skies throughout the day today, or throughout the day on Thursday. But then we need to prepare for the next round, which is going to be coming along here for Friday into Saturday's forecast. And I mentioned how yesterday's models were being more aggressive with this snow chance and rain chance on Friday. Newer models this morning, and across multiple of them, starting to show much less of an opportunity for extensive snow chances. Our NAM here, not even bringing in any of it. It's our Barron model that is being the snow heavy one for us today. So there is still some uncertainty with our Friday into Saturday forecast. While we are looking at that low pressure center, especially encompassing central and southern Missouri, we may not see as far of a northern extent with it. And even if we do receive any snowfall accumulation amounts are not expected to be anything very measurable. But at least for the rainfall amounts, we're looking at generally 1/4 of an inch to just shy of an inch of rainfall here in the heartland. But as for your extended forecast, despite the cooler weather moving in Thursday and Friday, we rebound pretty quickly here as we hit the weekend and watch temperatures push back into the 50s. But let's go ahead and send it back over to Ella.